We're going to do this so fast. I bet I can do it. Do it under a minute.
So then what do you want to eat if you don't want a turkey?
Best way for me to help Pietro is telling him that he has special muscles, and that's why we're going to doctors and doing all that we could do. So his muscles are special, they're not like everyone else's, and we're trying to get them to be like everyone else's.
I'll totally count. Do you want to count together? One, two.
This is really where we first noticed him not being as strong as the other kids in the park. He would just fall a lot, and it would take him double the time to climb up a slide where a child younger than him would speed right past him and slide down. Park is a tricky thing with a Duchenne boy. There's, swings and slides and a lot of steps and ramps and monkey bars, and it's hard to come to the park regularly because there's so many kids doing different things and running and jumping and things that, he physically just can't do, or just does them much slower or weaker than the other child. Now that he's getting older, he notices things more. Like after school, when I pick him up, they like to run around the grounds, and he'll say, Colin and James, they run so much faster than me, Mom, why? And so I just say, God makes everyone different, and that is the truth, but, subconsciously you're thinking, of course, really what is Duchenne doing to his body?
Several times. I mean, I try to do at least 50. He'll let me sometimes do more. 50.
For a very long time, I cried every day. It was to the point where I would count, okay, I didn't cry for 1 day, I didn't cry for 2 days, or, we would count them like hours. You never accept it and you're never good with it, but you just, I guess, learn how to live with it.
He is. And Batman, lay down for a second.
I didn't think ever that this could happen to us, to me. Like, he's a perfect little boy. So I never thought that was something that could happen.
In my class, somebody said Batman has a big tummy.
A big tummy? No way. Batman has a flat tummy with a lot of muscles. I don't think he has a big tummy. Where is Pietro? Please come back.
He sees 2 different physical therapists, and they basically just stretch him for an hour a day. Right now, the only thing we could do is stretch him to keep him as loose as possible.
Oh, all right, that's Mommy's hand.
There are some boys that die at 6 years old with Duchenne. There are some boys that live into their 40s. You just don't know. It hits everybody differently. The uncertainty, we were scared. We still are scared. Every day, we're scared.
Can't see anything.
Please hold on to the end of the boarding process, or simply place them above your luggage and overhead bin.
Pietro, look at me. It's 10 to 7. We are on the airplane.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a completely full flight. This is a completely full flight.
Turtles, I believe. How are you? Good, good. Oh, we get a big room today.
That's because he wanted
We're an hour into the infusion. Wave. Wave. Almost done. An hour left. It's beeping. That means it's done.
He's still not as fast as all the other kids, but he doesn't tire out. He doesn't say my legs hurt or carry me to the car. And we used to carry him to the car last year. Now he walks to the car.
Medicine is working. The eteplirsen is working. The FDA has to approve it.
He's doing it. He's close. He did it.
Awesome. Come on, Neeks, come down. Is it Saturday? I'm like, no, it's not Saturday. He said, I thought it was Saturday. I said, no. And then I taped him after. Like, that's really, really fast for him. Like, so crazy. Like, he just woke up and he thought it was Saturday. It's not, it's Wednesday, so he has 2 more days left of school. And he just started running lightning speed.
Building time. Building time. Building time. Let's get this thing building.
Did you go to your infusion this week? How was that?
Good, but I don't really like the shot part.
You don't like the shot part? How come?
It hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit.
But is it helping you? Do you see that it's helping you?
Yeah.
How? It's here.
When things you go, when it does that sound, you go.
Press the button.
Press number 2.
If he's got to go from one floor to the next, he was using the elevator 100% of the time before we went to the truck. Now, I say he uses the elevator maybe like 50-50.
You wanna?
It's hard because we know what's waiting around the corner. We know what's in store for him if these drugs don't get approved. And we try not to think too far into the future because it would drive us crazy. So we just enjoy every day. We take it one day at a time.
very special 5K for us. After 115 days, the FDA finally approved eteplirsen. Something that we've been fighting for a long time.
Eteplirsen is not a cure, but it's certainly going to slow the disease down. And hopefully with the cocktail of 3 or 4 or 5 drugs that hopefully will be approved in the next couple of years, they'll live a long life. And all these people live a long life.
Pietro!